Hey guys, Clone Studios here. Before we get started, I just want to say that the new upload schedule is every other Tuesday and every Saturday. Now let's get into the actual video. So with that out of the way, let's get into the actual video. Hey guys, it's Clone Studios and welcome to Custom Build Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. But anyway, today we have three builds to show you, three sets. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go from smallest to biggest. It's SpongeBob set 3816 Glove World. I built this a couple hours ago. I say a couple of hours ago. When I get this video out, I don't know how long it will be. But I guess I'll start with the ticket stand and go to the actual ride. So you're supposed to have one character there, like selling the tickets. We've got Anakin Skywalker. I don't know why, and I think this is supposed to be like the little thing they walk through. You can't really fit minifigures through there unless they're planning on walking on their side. It's got a nice like smooth roof. That's supposed to have like the Glove World sign and the Glove World flag. I didn't have this set, so I could like use them pieces. The actual ride I really like, so it's supposed to have like three characters on there, and you can spin it round from the back using this little mechanism. I don't have many Technic pieces, so this back bit isn't like how it's supposed to look, but it still works the same. It's one more forward than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be one back on the stud wise, but you gotta work with what you got. I say, I never say that, but I like it. It's really fun. I'll probably keep this up, and I don't know. I say this without an answer. This might be in a stop motion. I don't know if it will be or not. I hope it is, because this could just be a stop motion on its own. Just three people getting on this ride and spinning for a minute. I could do that. I'm going to do that right after this video. I'm going to make that stop motion. But anyway, it's a nice little build. The characters are well built. It's easy to take minifigures in and out of there because they don't have studs in there, they've just got slopes. Great little build. That's my only problem with it, but I did improvise on that, so I don't know how the actual thing works. Great little build. Now let's move on to the next build. Now the next build we have is the Marvel's Daily Bugle set. This was a fun one to build, just like the Glove World set. I built this a couple hours ago from when recording. Anakin's fell over in there. So that's fixed. Let's go around the set with Clone Studios. So you're supposed to like have your minifigures walk in, and you go into the back, and you've got all that's in the lobby is a tree pot. That's a lot. But then you can go up this ladder to get to one of the like balconies, and you go through this door, and you get into here where it's supposed to be like the drawing station of the news building. That's supposed to be a newspaper. It's Garmadon's house drawing from the Lego Ninjago movie. But then again, like the other one, you can go up here and there's supposed to be a door here. I ran out of the door piece, so I just used that, and you can go in here, and I think it's supposed to be J. Jonah Jameson's office, but now Anakin's in there. He went from leading to the Galactic Republic to leading a news station. Top 10 promotions of all time. But anyway, let's go through the actual play features of this. So, like I said, the play features, there's two ladders here you can go up, but there's so many play features I missed out. Like, this window's supposed to come out, like this bit's supposed to come off. The only play feature I did include was this. Yeah, that's the play feature I included. That's fixed, because that was not the actual play feature. That was something breaking. Let's try and see if the actual play feature works this time. That's it. It shoots out, like, this is supposed to be like Daily DBC, I think, like Daily Bugle. That's it. Let's see if I can actually get the whole thing in shot. There we go. it's a really good set. If like I put all the play features into this and, you know, added the door there and made it look like the actual Daily Bugle, this would be really good. But out of these three, it's probably my least favourite because it's not very big. Unlike Glove World, I actually really don't know why. I just like spinning the thing on the back and seeing the things go around. I've said things so many times, but like it's so undetailed on the inside. Like on each floor, you've only really got one thing. Like on this floor, you've got his desk. You've got a desk and a chair. This floor's probably my favourite because it's just got the drawing station. That's supposed to be a cupboard. This floor's literally just got a plant pot and that's it. Nothing else. Final build is the big boy, the next modular building, custom modular building, the detective's office. I enjoyed building this so much more than the Palace Cinema. I don't know why, it's just I felt more enjoyed when building this. It's not like, it's good build, it looks better in my personal opinion, but the inside is so much more detailed than the Palace Cinema. That's probably just because when I built the Palace Cinema, I left out a lot of the detailings. But this was so much enjoyable. My biggest problem with it though is this, and I've seen some more like modular buildings have it. Why is there studs on the back, but not studs on the front? But I was right. There's no studs on. There's studs on the back, but no studs on the front. Why couldn't they have just put a few extra pieces in to tile this up? They could have even made it go for a higher price if they just tiled the back up. But no, they left it out. So I guess we'll get this time. I think I went from the top to the bottom on the Palace Cinema. We're doing this time the opposite's happening. We're going from the bottom to the top. And my Batman figure up here, just because I feel like that's something Batman would do. Just look, like stand on the edge of a building and look ominously into the distance. So let's get on to the actual review of the build. And here we have the first floor. I'll start off at the front and go to the buildings. So here you have a nice little pathway with a tree and a lamppost, a bench. This is supposed to be like one of those generic like hairdresser signs. I couldn't make, because this is custom built, so I just did that. This is like a little newspaper bin, I think it is. You open it up, there's supposed to be newspapers in there. I've got a white school paper in there from Ninjago. Just close that up. Yeah, I've got a newspaper on the front. Caped Wonder, Stun City. He's not a Caped Wonder, he's only Superman. There's this little bit here where you can go in and then you go into the barber shop through here, and if my camera can get in there, no it can't. You've got a staircase up here, so you'd go up the stairs and go up there, them stairs to get upstairs. I'll show you the stairs in a minute, but let's just start off with the hairdressers while we're here, or hairstylists, whatever people call them. I call them hairdressers. Both my aunties are hairdressers, but anyway. You can barely see because I can't fit my phone in there. You can see the little sink, and that's like it's supposed to be a mirror there. I don't have that mirror piece. I've got a smile though. That's supposed to be like a little desk drawer which comes out. I think if I can get in there. Yeah, you can slightly see that comes open a bit. I've got Anakin in there. You can see through the glass at the front, 2 hairstyles in there. Obviously, I had to put the best hairstyle ever in, Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars, and then I've just got some random black hair. You've got, that seat was well built from what the instructions said. I didn't build it exactly, but it still looks good, I think. It's really it. There's not much to this base, but the other room is bigger, and it's probably got the same amount of stuff in. So as you can see at the top here, there's a fan which you can actually like spin. It's really hard to because this keeps moving from where it's attached, but if you take that out you can get into there properly, and you've got it's called pool in England. I don't know if it's called snooker in America or if that's just me being racist, but anyway, you've got some pool cues there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be a trophy there. It's just this green thing. You can get into there quite easily through the door. You've got 2 windows there. They were supposed to be like these circular things on top. This is why I had to make do with. Still think it looks okay. So let's move on to the next floor. I guess there's a pool table in the middle. That's quite well built. Let's move on to the next floor. I put the second floor on, we can get into it. So like I said before, when you come up the stairs, you can come up the stairs and get into the second floor, where you've got, so you just like get your figure and you bring him up here, and his helmet comes off. No, I can't show the face. Hey, here you have a bathroom, but I couldn't find a door, so it's just an open bathroom. I mean, you can still fit. You can barely fit a figure in there anyway. Like, that's the best I can do. Probably because I'm holding a phone in my hand. But anyway, if you keep moving along, you've got like that's supposed to be a plant pot there. You've got this balcony here that's you can't really get to that well. You're supposed to have this little ladder here, but I had to make do with my own. It doesn't reach the bottom, and that's probably just because I built it wrong, but I don't know. I'm probably going to check that after I've done this, just to make sure I haven't built that wrong. But if I have, I'll put it at the end of the video. But anyway, if you keep going through the corridor, you'll get into the detective's office. This is the main, like the name of this this section here is the name of the build, the detective's office. So you've got a chair for like, that's not the detective's chair, that's just like, oh, detective, help, my husband's gone missing. And if it was Sherlock Holmes, he'd just be like, yeah, he's cheating on you, but you know, I'm available. That'd be what Sherlock Holmes would be too. But no, like Sherlock, who's a better detective, Batman or Sherlock Holmes? I want to know. Probably Batman, because like he is the world's greatest detective. But like Sherlock Holmes is really good. I'm just talking about Sherlock Holmes because I just watched the movie the other night with Robert Downey Jr. and 10 out of 10 performance by him. But behind this little, it was supposed to be a ping here. I did a phone. It's supposed to be a letter. I didn't have the letter, so I just left it empty. He has in his room. He has an actual wanted sign. I've had this one from the Lego build a minifigure section, so I just put that there. He's got a lamp. That's supposed to be like another like newspaper. I just did an iPad. He's got headphone, mixtape even, and a sock. It's got some windows in the back so I can see everything. It's got this floor's probably definitely my favourite floor out of all of them. I don't know why. It's got a cupboard there. It's probably because it's got a bathroom. Now that's something you don't think of when you make Lego sets, but it's got a bathroom and it's great. So let's move on to the floor. This is the final floor, but it has 2 roofs because you can take this bit off and get to the staircase to bring up here. It's got a nice little kitchen, like an oven, cabinet. This is supposed to be like a table, another table. There's nothing really in this corridor here, but then you put this roof on. It's supposed to have like Unikitty's tails as like decoration, but in grey, obviously. You've got another balcony here, which like Batman can stand on. It's got a nice little. It's a great. The build for the water tower in the actual thing was good. Mine isn't, but you know that'd be probably the story of your name in my autobiography. The things in the instructions said good, but I did it bad. But anyway, it's got like a solar roof here. I didn't have the right pieces, so I had to make do with whatever this is. But that's really it. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. This was a bit of a weird video. It's going to be quite a long one as well when I'm finished filming, and editing it all together. But anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, seeing my next custom modular building. If you did, please like it. It helps me mentally, and subscribe because again helps me mentally. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This has been Clone Studios, and I will see you all never, because I don't like going outside. Bye!